advantage of it. You know, he made some big shots. Brown made his 2 threes. I think he shot 16% from the 3, but you know that happens sometimes. I thought they started the game great, had some great sets, did a great job of attacking. And we just kind of hung in there. Chris kept us in there, and then Dion kind of got us going, and we finished. You know, offensively played about as well as we can play in the first half. You know, we talked at halftime they're going to come back, and they did. And I thought the single best thing was that, you know, when they made that comeback, players kept their poise. They were, you know, really steady. They just kept getting good shots. We started out and missed 3 or 4 easy shots to start the second half. That happens. When you go on the road, we've always been a good road team. It doesn't matter when you go on the road or if you have played on the road. You know, if you've got a good team, you'll play well on the road. If you have a bad team, you'll play bad on the road. You know, it's really pretty simple. There's no secret to it. We've been a good road team through the years, and I think this team will be a good road team. But I was impressed watching them play. I happened to see NC State play 4 or 5 games this year. Princeton, I hate watching tape, but I saw them play Princeton, and I saw them play Central and Stanford, and I just got impressed with the way they played. I think they could have won 2 or 3 of the games that they had lost. So I really thought this would be a difficult game, and it was a difficult game. I thought we made some shots, and when we did get the lead, you know, they went under on Scoop, and he made a couple big threes, and you know, that was you know, he played great, just like he did against Florida in the second half. He had a great run there, and our defense picked up a little bit, but they're a difficult team to guard. They've got good guys that can score in the post. They've got guys that can shoot it, and I think they've got a good team. I think they're going to win a lot of games. I thought last year we were very lucky to beat them, and I think they're a much better team this year. You don't win too many games on the road when the home team shoots 57% against you and 50% from the 3. Those are pretty good numbers. You know, we shot well as well. Our turnovers were good. You know, we've been taking good care of the basketball. I think that was, you know, that was a key stat for us right there. But it was a great game, a great effort, and a good win. Questions?
What was the key spark for the 23-0 run in the first half?
Was that what it was? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even keep track of that. I didn't get that number. I think Dion got going. You know, Chris had been going, and Chris kept it going, and Dion got going big time. And James came in, hit 2 threes. You know, so between those 3 guys, I think, you know, it was pretty much those 3 guys probably scored most of those 23. We missed a couple threes right at the end of the half, you know, pretty wide open. But you know, that was our defense really got better for a little bit there. Our big guys did a great job on Leslie, just trying to get in front of him and make him have to make a decision. You know, we knew they would get the ball on the post. You know, we feel our inside guys are going to do enough in there, and if they do score in there, it's a 2. You know, versus getting Wood open. He's one of the best shooters I've seen ever, really. I think. I mean, the guy can shoot the basketball, and you know, we just didn't want him to get going. I was very impressed. Williams played his tail off. I mean, their stat sheet looks like they won the game.
Your bench out scored there is 46-4. Do you always get that kind of production from your reserve?
Well, everybody at Syracuse thinks I should be starting those guys. So.
Did they win in practice sometime?
They win mostly. All you got to do is look at the minutes, and then you can tell who the starters are. If you look at the minutes, you'll see who's starting the game. The rest is just standing out there for the first 2.
Seems like.
What about their recipe against your zone? Is that something when you look at how ideal is it for an opponent to attack your zone the way they did early? Is that kind of a not a weakness, but something you look at and say, hey, that's how you kind of attack us?
Well, they did a great job. I mean, they got the ball into the post. They ran the backdoor lob, which everybody runs, and we didn't react to it. It's a hard play, you know. It's funny, but people run that against us and they always score, and then they never run it again. I don't know whether they think it's too easy or what it is, but we give up one of those every game. Because the first time you run that play, it catches. No matter how much you prepare, it catches you. And because we run that play too. You know, they did a great job of attacking us. I think early, you know, Brown hit a three. We were going to give him a little. Every time, I learned a long time ago, I used to come back and tell the coach what, you know, the guys that couldn't shoot on the other team, and when I was an assistant. And the first time down, the guy that I said couldn't shoot would make it, and he'd look at me like, what are you talking, what are you, an idiot? So now, you know, anytime you leave somebody to shoot it, they make it. It just never fails. And so, you know, you know, he made a three in there. You know, Williams, we knew, you know, could shoot the ball. You know, we didn't expect him to go 9 for 13. But our offense was good. Our defense wasn't real good today. But our offense was real good.
It seems like it was really...
25 three-pointers today. Was that 25 threes? Was that solely because of the way NC State was playing defense?
You know, they do a good job of getting back inside, and I thought there were several times we could have kicked it out and gotten more threes than we got. But we started the second half and missed 2 or 3 in a row, and so we decided not to try to get by and get in. And Dion hit a big 3 in the corner after Wood had hit one in transition, and then Scoop they went under and Scoop a couple times, and he made a couple really good drives and a couple really big threes.
Can you talk to the leadership of Scoop, the way he sits?
Well, he's the guy on our team. He's the one guy on our team that is verbal. The rest of them don't talk. So he's de facto. By the fact that nobody else talks, he has to be the leader.
Yeah, he seems to have the ability to sit on the bench for a period of time and come in and get those.
Yeah, these guys have all bought in. I've never had a team play this kind of minutes in my, you know, 36 years in coaching. I've never done this, and you know, we really split the minutes up. The 2 freshmen we didn't go with too much tonight. It wasn't a good game for them, and they'll be disappointed. But you know, the other guys all were ready and all contributed, and to be able to sit on the bench and come in and be productive, that's a great thing.
Are you looking forward to this being a conference game?
You know, I'm trying to get through this year, so we'll have to wait and see on what happens in the future. I don't think they figured that out yet, and I don't know if they will for a while. So, you know, we're staying in the present, trying to get through this season. You know, that's all we can do right now.
How happy are you with the different rhythms of the different guard tandems? You know, when Dion and Scoop are on the floor, Dion and Trish, they all seem to have a rhythm.
But, you know, I think we've got 4 good guards, I really do. I think, obviously, the 3 veteran guards are a step ahead, but Michael is a very good guard. I was very impressed. He made a couple good plays tonight. I just knew they were going to go under that ball screen, and I knew, you know, I wanted to have the 3 guys in there that could shoot in this particular game, but you know, our guards are very good. You know, Chris Joseph is a veteran guy. He's an experienced guy. He knows when we need him to step up and make plays. And you know, he was very good tonight. Okay. Thanks.
Syracuse locker room's open.